So I'm not gonna gather I'm not gonna consume more humanity until I either die or something, because I mean, the only reason I'm in human form right now. I'm surprised I haven't been invaded or anything. Of course, eventually you will get invaded, even if you're in offline mode, because you get invaded by NPCs while in human mode, and that allows you to unlock certain things when that actually happens. So sometimes you do want to play through the whole game in human mode, which I don't think I'm going to do. If I'm in human mode, I'm in human mode. If I'm not, I'm not. I said in the first episode that I was going to do this all in offline mode, but it's really obnoxious to go into offline mode for Xbox. They like, and for some reason it can't remember my password. So every time I do go into offline mode, there's a bitch around here getting married. Every time I do go into offline mode, I have to type in my whole password again. And it's really long, and I hate doing that, especially on an Xbox controller. I believe there's a shortcut up here, so before we go the other way first, we will go this way, and we will kill him. Probably not necessary. You can skip him if you want. If I were not me, I would go and I would spend my souls right now. I don't think you can get invaded here. There's certain places you can invade, and but going up here, we run into another merchant. And what she sells is actually good. She sells blooming purple moss. We're gonna buy like 5 of them. We're gonna need them later. Not soon, but later. And my D-pad sucks. She also sells bolts. We're fine on right now. Which I'm gonna buy like 20. How many can I buy? Yeah, we don't need 180. No. See how my like highlight thing is going back and forth? That's because when I hit up, sometimes it hits left or right. So my D-pad's really, really broken. Alright, so to open this shortcut, we just run down here. And if this seems familiar, you're probably right. In fact, you are right if this feels familiar to you, because it's technically the same tunnel from the beginning of the game. You can actually see the rat down there. So yeah, now you can go through this tunnel and get back to the Firelink Shrine with ease. And it is 12:30. I still feel like playing this game. See, I'm enjoying this game a lot more when I'm playing it for long periods of time, which maybe that's why I need to do Skyrim and everything. The thing is, with Skyrim, I'm doing that split episode thing, and that's kind of, kind of screwy. So I'm not sure how to do it. I'm not sure how long the campaign is. Maybe I should just play on one and just beat the campaign. Not the campaign, but the DLC mission, because it's not the campaign. Do we call it the campaign, though? Maybe it's the DLC campaign. Whatever we call it. They're quests. We do one side. I should just sit there and play one side, record it all, edit it all into 10-minute segments, and then start posting on YouTube. And I could do that. I might have to take like a week break, though. It wouldn't be a break. It would just be a week where I wouldn't have videos. And then after that, though, videos would be coming out consistently, and then I'd be able to work on all my stuff. Maybe that is what I'll do. Maybe that is what I will do. And now we are in the depths. I forgot to say it when the sign came up, but that is where we are. And this is how we do. I missed the other barrel. But that's okay. You can still get there. Drink a potion. I feel scared. I haven't been to a bonfire in a while. But that's okay. It's okay. Let's drop on this guy right here. Easy kill. We gotta deal with these mofos. I hate fire. I hate fire. Fire, fire, fire. It sucks. It's a good thing I have this. Oh yeah, this is elite knight armor. You might have caught that. I didn't catch it when I picked it up because I ran in there and I just mashed the A button to get the guy moving again so I could get the hell out of there. Alright, this part's annoying. Got some dogs. Dogs are not my friends in this game. In real life they are. I got one of them sleeping by me right now. I've got 2 dogs, by the way. One's named Benny, one's named Romy. I did not name them, though. My sister did. And she named them after Benvolio and Romeo from the Shakespearean play Romeo and Juliet. I did not know about that play. Not sure if you heard of it, but it's pretty cool, I guess. It's not too mainstream, I don't think. There we go. That was the Butcher, by the way. He's a one-time guy. There are other ones, but this specific one is a one-time guy. The other ones are not, though, so be wary of that. And in this treasure chest is a large ember, which will allow us to upgrade our weapons to plus 10. But we're not going to do that with the SWAT handler, because I'm going to lightning enchant it. Because I'm a cheap, cheap bastard. And this is one of those situations where the crossbow is very nice. You just sit here and plop the little motherfucker until he's about at half health. I might cut back, because this is going to be the most boring mini-boss fight you have ever seen. So I'll see you in a few. Alright, and we're back. I think I'm going to just finish him off now. You can't see his health bar. It's kind of, since I'm playing in AV quality, it's kind of hard to see stuff. But I think you guys can see it. It's right there. And he's dead. 1,000 damage. That's a lot for this level. But later on, with strength build later on, you'll be able to do that much damage just by a good punch in the face. And this is also a good shortcut in the game if you have the crossbow. So you want to get a crossbow before you come to this area. Because you can then use the shortcut to your advantage. And then we need that key to open up another shortcut. This game is all about shortcuts, and I'm trying to remember what side to go down. Pretty sure it's this side. Make sure you hug the left. Yep, right there. And we get down here, come around this corner, go up these stairs, keep going up these stairs, open this door, climb up the fancy-dancy ladder, and I'd say, don't you recognize this area? But you shouldn't, because we haven't been here. But it is a shortcut. That door we opened does not open from the other side. So we just saved ourselves a crap ton of time. Just a crap ton of time. And that's why we need the sewer chamber key, is to open this door, which leads us to the area bonfire. The thing that sucks about this area is that you have to get a key to get to the only bonfire that I know of in here. That I can think of off the top of my head, at least. But we got it, so it's okay. Have to kill this mofo again. And he still hit me, see? See? See how bitchy fire is? I hate fire. It makes me so angry. Alright, we could just go right to the boss in this area now, since I opened up that shortcut, but we're gonna do some other things first. Like, kill these rats. Did I kill them all? I don't want one poisoning me. Alright, Great Axe. If you're going for strength build right away, as in, like, you're still leveling your strength right now, like I'm not, the Great Axe is a good weapon to have early in the game that you can use before getting other strength build weapons, like the Great Club, which you're going to have to do some farming for. The Great Club is the best, I heard it's the best strength weapon to use. It's the slowest, though. I'm just going to stick by the fact that the SWAT handler is my favorite strength-based weapon, just because of its speed and versatility. It has a lot of special attacks that I like to use. It has the leaping attack, which is very effective against the Taurus Demon, where you can actually slice his balls open, as I like to say. You can slice his balls open and do about half his health. But we're not doing strength build early. We're doing it later, where we're going to basically farm up a bunch of souls. And then we're going to farm up a bunch of souls. And then we're going to like raise our strength up all the way to 40 really fast. Because that's how we do. That's how we do. I almost died there, by the way. It was a close call. But I made it out alright. There's nothing in those boxes. Nothing. But there is an item back here. Now, if you see boxes, I knew those boxes didn't have anything in them, but if you see boxes, you're going to want to approach them like this. Because of that, they will always go out like that. They will not attack you. So, obviously there's none in there. I always destroy them though, just in case. And once we go all the way back here, we get a large Titanite shard, which will be good later. It may not seem like much, but having at one Titanite shard is like... Oh my... It's like... How many souls is it? 1,000 something? And every soul you don't have to spend is a good thing. It's never a bad thing not spending souls. Because those souls can go towards leveling, weapon upgrades, more items. So if you pick up one large Titanite shard, then you're better off than picking up two. Alright, so we've made a round trip through that part of the sewers, which now we're back to, if you recognize, the giant rat room. But we've already killed the giant rat. It's okay. And now we're going to go down this way again, except instead of taking the right way, quote-unquote, we're going to go down this way. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's what we want to do. I want to be here. Alright, see this guy? They don't really have any physical attacks, but they have cursed dust. See that stuff? Don't go in it. It will curse you. And you're wondering, what does curse do? Well, if it's like poison. It fills up a meter bar, and if it fills it up all the way, you just die. So, you could just call it super poison. Whoa! That giant rat scared the piss out of me. My heart just stopped. I didn't see him coming. Alright. If you just saw, I just got invaded by this asshole. He's not too hard. He's not a real... He's an NPC, by the way. He's not... Go! These fucking rats are gonna be the death of me. Okay. Got that taken care of. He does bleeding damage, by the way. With all his thornies. He's being a douche. Taking advantage of the rats attacking me. But the Zwei Handler is no match. He is no match for the Zwei Handler's stunning capabilities. And that is the Dark Knight Kirk was vanquished. So we grab his items. We get, it looks like we just got cursed a little bit, but we didn't. It just, we got humanity. And the more humanity you have, the better your curse resistance. Multiple things we learned. I've learned about humanity in my practice run of this game. I learned so much about humanity that I didn't know. That's why I love this game. I'm always learning new things about it. Alright, you can take one of these guys out pretty easy. Just like that. Save yourself some damage. Ooh, corpse. Pillage. I like how they use the word pillage, not gather or loot. It's pillage. It's very old-timey. Eye of Death I just picked up. That's used for a certain covenant you can join that I'm not going to join. It's a good covenant to be in. I've played through it as one. Alright, there you go. See that bar up there with the skull? There we go. That is the curse. We got two down here. Let's see if we can just take those suckers out. Got one back here. Okay, I'm kind of out of the smoke. That was lucky. I kind of got trapped there. I believe it's, yeah, a soul. We're almost to the ring I want. Very close. Don't be as reckless as I am right now. Holy shit, I'm being reckless. Look out. No. No. Jeez. I'm being really reckless right now, so I would be more careful than I am. I'm getting lucky. So lucky. Ring of Evil Eye. Yet again, another ring that's not the greatest, but it's better than the other ring we had. every time we kill an enemy, we will now get, absorb a little bit of their health. So that's good. It saves you. If you don't take too many hits, like if you just take a hit every now and then, it's really good actually, because then you're less likely to use your Estus flasks, which I just used one for some reason. I'm not sure. I don't think there's another item over here. I will check though. I know you go around here, and then there's that. Yeah, there's an item back there. The best way to do is sprint, jump, make it. Good humanity.